was once a tinker who had 3 sons. Every morning he would leave his sons at home to go and find something to tinker with.
Now be good little boys, especially you, Nat.
Nathaniel was the youngest and also the most rebellious.
Now why did you throw that cake on the floor?
Well, you said it was marble cake, and I wanted to see if there was any marbles in it.
Nathaniel, if you're not careful, someday you'll hang.
And off the tinker went. After 18 hours of tinkering with this and that, he finally trudged home, or at least to what was left of it.
Boys, what happened?
Nat lit a fire in the fireplace.
But we didn't have a fireplace.
I know.
Nathaniel, someday you'll hang.
Well, the years went by as they have a habit of doing, and the sons grew older and wiser, all except Nat. He grew older, but definitely not wiser.
Would you mind telling me why you hooked up the cow to the reducing machine?
I wanted a milkshake.
Nathaniel!
I know, Pop. Someday I'll hang!
Now, you might think that a tinker's lot is a poor one. Far from it. On Christmas Eve, he showed his sons a strange-looking music box.
Merry Christmas, boys.
Nathaniel not only opened it, but he bashed it against the wall, and there, standing amidst the rubble, was a little old man with a beard, 2 inches tall. The man, not the beard.
I am a sprite who has been locked inside that music box for 100 centuries. Have you ever been forced to listen to 80 million choruses of the Mainstein song?
But if you're a magic sprite, can you perform magic?
I shall do better. Tinker.
Huh?
You have 3 sons. They may each ask a wish, and I shall grant it.
I should like to be rich. Richer than anyone in the world.
The sprite pointed a finger, waved it, and at the young man's feet lay all the precious stones in existence.
Sir, I should like to be married to the sweetest, most beautiful girl in the world.
Again the finger, and lo, that wish too became a reality.
And now you, young man.
Look, you may fool the Bobbsey twins here, but not me.
Go on, Nathaniel, make a wish.
Sorry, Pop, there's nothing to wish for. I just want to be me, Nat.
And a gnat he became.
Nat, speak to me. Buzz a little anyway.
Hey, this is terrible.
I beseech you, Sprite, return Nathaniel to his former self.
3 wishes are pretty rough on an old codger like me. I tell you what, I'll come back in a month and grant each of your sons 1 more wish.
And with that, the sprite vanished. The music box reassembled itself, and all was as before, except for Nat.
Don't fret, Nat. In 1 month, you can make another wish and change back.
You think I can wait a month? Not me.
Out of the window he flew. Not very far from the tinker's house was an old hut that belonged to a witch. Nat figured, and rightly so, that the witch could change him back to his former self. Ah, but in the midst of his flight, he passed over an elderly woman who was having a picnic.
As long as I'm a Nat, I might as well have some fun. I'll dive bomber.
Oh, that poor soul. Time and again, Nat zoomed at her. Time and again, she took a swipe at him, only to slip and land in a custard pie. The picnic was ruined. Tiring of such sport, Nat made a beeline, or rather a gnat line, straight into the witch's hut.
She must be out shopping. Oh, well, I'll wait.
He didn't wait very long.
If I ever lay my hands on that gnat that spoiled my picnic...
Oh, my gosh, she's the witch.
I got you, you little pest.
Oh, spare me, Miss Witch. I'm not really a Nat, but Nathaniel, son of Tinker.
Nathaniel, you're not the mean little kid who's the scourge of the neighborhood.
The same.
Boy, if I had a son, I'd want him to be as nasty as you. Us witches are proud of your work.
Then you'll change me back to what I used to be?
It'll be an honor.
A wave of a magic wand, and it was done. Nathaniel returned home to his overjoyed father and picked up where he left off.
Who threw the cat through the window?
I did, Pop. I wanted to give him a pain in the neck.
Nathaniel, someday you'll hang.
3 weeks went by, and the little man reappeared.
Well, Tinker, I see your son Nat is no longer a gnat.
Yeah, he was most fortunate. Will you still grant my sons a wish like you did before?
I will.
I have nothing to wish for, as I am content with the riches you gave me last time.
And I am too happy with my beautiful wife to wish for anything else.
What about you, Nathaniel?
Like I said before, I just want to be me.
No, don't say it again, Nat.
Don't worry, Pop. You see this document? I had my name changed to Arthur, so I just want to be me, Art.
The sprite pointed his finger, and he became art. A work of art. An abstract painting in a gilded frame.
Alas, I lose my son again.
The sprite vanished, never to be seen again, and strangely enough, the tinker's prophetic words came true. He said that someday Nat would hang, and he did, on the living room wall.